What is up and welcome back, y'all. Hey, you are here.
Bigger Picture with Mike Piggers.
I already know what the hell that means. Mike and Juju Smoker and guys, the most lit channel on YouTube, y'all. Let's go. As always, these lives, these shows are for entertainment purposes only. With that said, we won't be showing anything on display or any songs today, so we ain't got to go through all that. Big shout out to all 798 subscribers. Alright, let's go. So, I just want to jump on here and talk about a few things today. We're going to go back a little bit. I've been thinking about a lot of shit lately, and one thing I've been thinking about is growing up as a kid, I had a huge family. I had more uncles than most people could count. And, looking back, I cannot think of one fucking thing other than just being themselves that my uncles ever did to go out of my way for me, to be any kind of man figure in my life, to take any time to give me any advice that may help me down the road. I mean, honestly, I can think of a fucking thing. And I've been thinking about family a lot lately. And my family, we spent our whole lives, from the day I can remember, all we ever did was sweep shit under the rug. Every time something happened, every time we were bothered by something, and that's not just the fights, that's not just the moments of dysfunction that are followed by next time we see each other, everything's fine and everything's been swept under the rug. It's not just that shit. It was the way growing up, I always felt as a kid. The things I was bothered by. I just had to always sweep it under the rug. And I carried that into my own life. Be patient, guys. So I carried that into my own life, into my own family. And I brought all that shit into my own family as an adult. And a very special person a couple of years ago put me in a situation to have to reevaluate my life and my choices and the things I do. And because of her explaining to me how she could no longer sweep things under the rug, I started looking at my life differently. And I started looking at my life differently, and I made a lot of changes a couple of years ago. And I've still yet to not sweep certain things under the rug when it comes to family. Well, something I learned a while back, especially before my pops passed away, and I've only seen shit, you see it all the time. You see that when certain people in a family pass, that everything just fucking falls to shit. I don't know if I've tried to hold it together when I know that I shouldn't, but something I do fucking know, guys, and I talk about it all the time. Every fucking person out here is made up of the same stuff. Every person out here is exactly the same in so many ways when we break things down. So what the fuck does it matter if you have the same goddamn blood as me? What does it matter if you have the same goddamn name as me? What I've learned is that don't make you my fucking family. And I'm tired of sweeping shit under the rug and putting shit aside for other people's feelings and how I feel, so that I can sit here and carry more shit on top of my shoulders until I get mad in the right situations that I feel justified for, but then still I've got to fucking let all that shit out. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not. My family is the people I choose to have around me. It's the people that I see that want to be here, that want to be a part of this family. Not that want me to do for them, that want me to fucking be there and do that just because we're blood. I mean, if I'm being honest, and I don't give a fuck how it sounds, I don't care if it sounds like your perception of what I'm saying is me just fucking... It's just me fucking whining or me fucking making myself more than what I am. It is my fucking life. It is my journey. And I want the people I want in that journey. I want the people that see the bigger picture. Like, you're not my family just because the same blood runs through you. You're not my family because we carry the same last name. Because I'll tell you what, that last name was changed fucking a long time ago. It's not even our fucking real last name. I mean, none of that shit matters to me anymore, guys. It really doesn't. You know, the only thing that I have in this world that I have to be responsible of is my wife, my children, which I brought into this world. And then I choose to help my mother out. Those are my responsibilities. That's it. You can be a part of that or you can't, but the thing is, the people that I choose to not want around, that's my choice. It's my choice that y'all are not my family. It is my choice that I can love y'all from afar. Yes, I love you all. I love everyone. But you don't have to be in my life, guys. You don't have to be there always making me the bad guy when I do so much more. And once again, I don't give a fuck how it sounds what I'm saying. I do more than any of my fucking uncles ever did for me. I do more for people than most people I fucking know. I don't boost that every day. I don't sit here and sit on a high horse. I fucking do it because it's who I am. But goddamn, when these moments come up that I'm just so fucking through and I'm so fucking full, then goddamn it, I want people to see that fucking I'm justified in who the fuck I want around me. It's that easy. I feel justified with who I am, what I put out in the world, and what I'm trying to do in this world. I'm 100% justified in all that. Also goes back to anybody out there that thinks because they work a fucking boxed in idea of a fucking job and think that you're more important than I am because I go to school now and because I do fucking YouTube and because I'm trying to start my own photography business. Let me tell you, I put more hours into what I do outside of everyone I run to work and back, outside of taking my kid to school and back, outside of everything else I try to do for other people. I put more hours into my fucking day of my part of the day than most people fucking do at some 8 to 10 hour bullshit job that they're gonna fucking hate one day and they're gonna fucking regret one day. Think about that shit, people. Like, I sit here and I go out of my way every day to fucking tell anybody I meet that they're just as capable of anyone else in this world of doing great things, while everyone else looks down on me for what I'm doing. It won't happen no more. Because I promise you, one day I'm going to look back on my life and I'm going to be proud of what the fuck I did. Busted my ass at a job I knew I wasn't going nowhere at. I've done it all. I sat here saying what I say. I sat here sitting where I sat, feeling justified in knowing who the fuck I am. Do y'all? Do you know who you are? I faced those guys. I faced everything inside of me. I know what I'm doing is what I'm supposed to do. It is what I'm meant to do. It is what I choose to do. How many people can say that in life? I have no respect, any more respect for the guy that fucking goes out and works 40 hours a week, or the guy that fucking is out living his dream trying to be an artist, or fucking a writer, or a fucking musician, or whatever their dream is. It's about being okay with who you are and living with that and dying with that one day. See? And what happens is when I allow all these other people to be a part of me and what I'm doing and my family, y'all bring all that shit into what I'm fucking talking about right now. I don't want that shit. I don't want that boxed in idea of what y'all think because somebody has spoon-fed you your whole fucking life what y'all think is important. Because it ain't. It ain't fucking important. It wasn't important 1,000 fucking years ago. It wasn't important until a group of men decided they wanted to be better off than everyone else and put that other 99% into that fucking box that y'all are stuck in. I'm not going to be boxed in anymore, guys. I'm not going to just sit here and have this platform and talk about it. I'm going to fucking live it to every aspect of my life, and that goes all the way to the people I have around me. It's that simple. Y'all want to come be a part of something great? Y'all want to be a great family that loves and supports each other? I'm all about that. But don't bring your bullshit and your boxed in idea of what's important into my world. Because my world extends out to other people. My world goes out to help other people. My world sees a bigger picture in this world. For every one of us. Clearly I have a lot to fucking say today, guys. Clearly I sit here every day and hold shit in. For other people's fucking opinions and other people's validations of who the fuck I am. Fuck that shit. I know who I am. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. At the end of the day, I do not give a fuck what anyone else thinks about Michael Biggers. I give a fuck what my wife thinks about me as a husband. I give a fuck what my kids think about me as a fucking father. And that's it. It is my job as a parent to love my kids. It's not my kids' job to love me. Like, bottom line, I have two things I'm obligated to in this world. Everything else is me going above and beyond, doing what I want to do for other people. Quit boxing that in. Quit fucking making things harder. It doesn't have to be harder. You just have to fucking go live your life. Your life and my life are different. Your journey and my journey are different. If our journeys don't align where we both have our own journeys and can be a family together, I don't want you around. I don't need you. That's what people don't understand at the end of the day. I can honestly, with every fiber of my being, say this with all honesty. I do not need anyone. Would I love to have people around me? Yes. I don't need anyone. I learned that in the last 2 years. I learned that no matter what happens in life, Michael Biggers has been at the bottom by himself many fucking times. And what did he do? He picked himself up. He picked himself up time and time and time and time and time again. And I can also say to the people that are in my life that haven't lived half the fucking life I have lived, that haven't picked herself up time and time again when they just wanted to go jump off a fucking bridge. Until you know that, until you've done it over and over, and you can stand here with a sense of pride and be proud of who you are, don't fucking tell me who I should be. Don't fucking give me your opinions of whether I'm right or wrong. Because everything I do, I feel justified for. I speak up when I think someone needs to. I take up for people when I think someone needs to. That's who I am. And I'll keep on doing that. I don't need your opinions about it. It's that easy, guys. I will go on and continue to do everything I said I would do and more, with or without anyone beside me. I choose to have people beside me. I don't have to. And the ones I choose will be a tight-knit group, not people that just think they're family because you have the same fucking last name, because your mother or your father or fucking whoever gave birth to you into this family lineage. Because it don't mean a goddamn thing to me, guys. It don't. The legacy I leave behind, the things I do to open people's mind up to the bigger picture of what's really going on in this world, all those things are what matters to me. Nothing else. Bottom line. You know, any of you that want to respect that, any of you that want to be a part of that, hey, I'm all about that. I'm all about bringing peace, love, and happiness. But what happens is other people come into my circle and they bring their shit, and then I can't be that person I want to be. Well, I'm going to be who I want to be, guys. Michael Biggers is going to be Michael Biggers. He knows who he wants to be. For the first time in his life, Michael knows who he wants to be. I know who I want to be. Nothing will stop me, guys. Nothing. And I will start today eliminating anything that I feel, whether you feel justified or not. That's my point. You don't have to be a part of this. You don't have to be in my life. But if you're saying you are and you choose to be, then it is what it is. If you can't be positive, if you can't see the bigger picture, if you can't fucking help others around you, I don't give a fuck how many hours you put in your goddamn day. I don't care if you work 10 hours a day. I don't care what you do. If you can't fucking see the bigger picture, then you're not in my life, guys. Stay in your box. Because I'm not boxed in. Alright, guys. I'm through ranting. As always, I am your motherfucking boy, Mike motherfucking Biggers. The one and only, by the grace of God, that will never fucking change, y'all. I love y'all. Peace. Thank you for listening to me rant. Back to normal vibes as always. Love and peace, guys. Peace.